All right, our Malika Andrews is with us here. She has a profile on Giannis that you can check out right now on ESPN+. And Malika, he had until Monday, this coming Monday, to make this decision. How did this come about yesterday?
Well, Greeny, we've always known that Giannis loves the city of Milwaukee, right? What he was weighing is, did he see potential to win it all in this window? Because after covering Giannis for 3 years, I've come to understand that really, besides his family, the only thing most important to him is succeeding, is winning on the basketball court. And so that's what he was weighing. But ultimately, his loyalty combined with conversations with his agent, Alex Saratsas, and then looking at the Bucks' offseason moves led him to look around and say, you know what, this is where I want to be. I want to announce that the show is going to go on.
Well, look, this is about the most important thing that could happen to this franchise in anyone's imagination. So what was the reaction within the Bucks yesterday?
Oh, I mean, sheer joy, Greeny. Could you imagine anything else, right? I was sent a photo from someone within the Bucks offices yesterday of champagne flutes and bottles of champagne waiting for him to sign his actual contract. I was texted gifs of people wiping sweat off of their brows, of throwing confetti into the air. They are excited to be keeping this superstar. Because it came down to a little bit closer to the deadline, some people were looking around like, hey, what's going to happen here? But now maybe he can finally put those pens that Chris Middleton and his teammates gave him to some use.
Okay, so we have one of our two big NBA storylines settled. We know what Giannis is going to do. Now we have to figure out what James Harden is going to do. He played last night. What is the latest on Harden and his desire to get out of Houston?
Well, that hasn't changed, Greeny. Tim McMahon and Adrian Wojnarowski have reported most recently that Philadelphia continues to be somewhere that James Harden has circled, but there hasn't necessarily been any extreme movement on that front. Tim McMahon has a great story up on ESPN.com this morning detailing that inside the Rockets culture, it can be summed up as, quote, whatever James wants. And that includes this. He is used to getting his way within the organization, Tim McMahon reported, and that has been they considered good business to keep him happy and help the franchise, but his desire to be traded hasn't changed, and he is used to getting what he wants from this franchise.
All right, we'll see. Obviously, these are totally different circumstances because if he gets what he wants, he won't be a part of the franchise anymore. Malika, again, the piece is up on ESPN Plus right now about Giannis. Thank you very much. Meanwhile, let me get up and go through some of the other NBA storylines. Luka Doncic has separated himself from Giannis. He's emerged as a clear favorite to win the NBA's MVP award. The two opened as co-favorites, but since then, Doncic has become the solo favorite at plus 400. Elsewhere, Lakers coach Frank Vogel said yesterday that LeBron James and Anthony Davis will play in tonight's preseason game against the Suns. It'll be their first NBA action since winning the championship 2 months ago. Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus.